Mic check, 1, 2, 3, 4. Am I loud? Am I clear? Is anybody out there? Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna be live in just 9 minutes and 35 seconds, breaking it all down. The gold and silver news. We're gonna watch the COMEX day trading session start up. This is the last trading session of the month. Are the bankers gonna bank? We're gonna watch the Shanghai Futures Exchange open up and maybe the stock market. I don't know, we'll see. Please smash a like, please share the stream, please go retweet it on X. I did just post it there. Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna be live here in just 9 minutes and 5 seconds, breaking it all down. Is the Hidden Horde Response Task Force in chat right now? Let me know. Cost you from HHRTF is checking in. Who else is a member of the HHRTF? Let me know right now. Let's go. Yes. Yes. Who wants treasure from the brown leather bag? Let's go, let's go! Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna be live in just 7 minutes and 55 seconds, breaking it all down. The gold and silver news. It's the last trading session of the month. What are those slippery little salamanders gonna do to us? Smash the like button and share the stream. We're gonna watch Shanghai open. We're gonna watch the stock market. We're gonna cover the breaking gold and silver news in 7 minutes and 40 seconds here. Yes! Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna be live in 7 minutes and 10 seconds, breaking it all down. The breaking gold and silver news. We're gonna watch the COMEX open the day trading session here shortly. This is the last trading session of the month. We are green. Are the slippery little salamanders going to turn us red? We'll find out here shortly. We're going to watch the Shanghai Futures Exchange market open up. We may even watch the stock market open up here. If you're ready, smash that like button and share the stream. Who out there in chat is going to go try to find the hidden horde? That's coming up. Who likes free silver and gold? Who's ready? Not yet, Chris Simic. Not yet. Not yet. I'm hoping it's there today. Not yet. Woo! It will get there eventually, Chris. Don't worry. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be live here in just 6 minutes and 10 seconds, breaking it all down. If you're still stacking, let me know in chat. We're going to be live here in 6 minutes and 5 seconds. All members of the 160th SOAR, please drop the aircraft danger zone emoji in chat ASAP. All members of the 42nd Battle Crab Brigade, please put a 42 in chat. Yes, I am traveling today, Aaron. At the end of the stream, I'm jumping in the car with Mrs. IS and Rat Stacker, and we're hitting the road. And ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be live here in just 5 minutes and 25 seconds, breaking it all down. We have a bunch of breaking gold and silver news. Buckle up, ladies and gentlemen. Who's ready? Who's a member of the HHRTF? Let me know. I saw one.
Stacks of silver, stacks of gold, digging treasure, riches untold. International stacker, here to say
Who listens to this song even when the stream is not on? Who listens to it on Spotify? Let me know.
Coins and bars, rare to find, treasure hunting.
Mongo says, if you're part of the Recon Thong Battalion, drop an armored golden thong and... No, Mongo, no! Come on! Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be live in just 4 minutes and 10 seconds, breaking it all down, covering the breaking gold and silver news. We're going to watch the COMEX day trading session start. We're going to watch the Shanghai Futures Exchange open and the stock market. This is the last trading day of the month. What are we going to see?
Giveaways tonight, silver dream shining bright. Roll the dice, take a chance. Treasure calls.
I feel like I should get a cowbell so I can play the cowbell during this intro. What do you think?
Gold's the glow. Stack it high. Watch it grow. Giveaways for all. Feel the thrill. International stacker that mill. So hit that slow.
Yes, yes. Let's go, let's go. They await.
International stacker. Stacking strong. Silver, gold, where you belong.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be live in just 3 minutes and 10 seconds, breaking it all down, the breaking gold and silver news. We're going to be watching Shanghai open up the stock market. We're going to have a good time this morning. If you're ready, smash the like button. We're going to be live here in 3 minutes.
So hit that sub, join the quest, riches await. You're the best, international stacker, stacking strong.
Who needs soup?
Gold, where you belong.
Awesome, FJQ. That's amazing. Thanks for the support.
Chasing that mill. Crabs are grooving.
What if we had international stacker cowbells? You could each have a cowbell in your respective house. We could all be adding more cowbell together to the music. Wow. 2-minute warning. Let's get a crab dance going. C-R-A-B, not C-R-A-P. Let's get a crab dance going. Drop a crab in chat if you're ready. I better not see any poop emojis today. Come on. Get your claws up. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, we're just 1 minute and 45 seconds away from the breaking gold and silver news. The market open. Buckle up, buckle up. Wow, a crab bell. Wow. Who's ready for the Mega God? We're over 95 ounces. Oh my goodness. This is your 1 minute warning. Top off your drink, smash the like button. We're about to be covering the breaking gold and silver news live in 1 minute. Do you guys want little kid, crab migration, or old school intro? Let me know ASAP. And guys, we're only 25 likes away from 100. We could do that. Let's go.
Your claws up in the sky, international stacker. He's our guy. Gold and silver is the key. Crustacean nation, dance with me.
Let's get it.
Dance with me. Dance with me. Dance with me. Dance with me. One stacker on a journey to find silver. International stacker.
One step on a journey to find International Stacker.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? The name's International Stacker, coming to you live from Key West, Florida, where I'm closer to Cuba than a Walmart. 2,300 videos, guys. I can't believe it. We've been doing this channel for 10 years, nearly 2,300 videos. We are just 10 subscribers away from the next big show. Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen. And boy, was it a big show last night. And guys, some people ask me if that's my child. That is not my child. That's one of y'all. One of you. Your son loves to watch the show in the morning, and he has memorized that. And look how serious he was when he said that. So I have permission from the subscriber that is one of your children that watch the show with you guys religiously every morning. So let's see what happened here with Silver, ladies and gentlemen. Smash the like button if you're ready and excited. Here we go. We're jumping in. We did have the gap up last night. Now, we did gap up, and I'm happy to report we did fill that gap. Channel members, you know what to do. We hit a high on silver overnight of $76.44. We hit a low of $74.97. We're currently on a green candle, $75.70. Now remember, this trading session started right here at this green arrow last night at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That is today, the start of today's trading session last night at 6 p.m. We are up 0.02% on the trading session. That's about 1 cent, 2 cents now, 2 cents now. So that is where silver is sitting. Silver futures is right around that 75.92 level, right around there. So we're going to keep watching. We are set up well, but here's the situation, guys. We are in the last trading session of the month here. This is the very last trading session of the month. So this is what it matters for this monthly candle. Let's see where we're at. We are currently at a green monthly candle. I think we got to stay above that 75-ish level to stay green. So we know what the bankers want to do. The slippery little salamanders, they know they want to crash us down. Let's see if we can finish this month with the green candle and just really turn their faces red. And the gold overnight, ladies and gentlemen, has a bit better story this morning. Here's last night where it opened up at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It hit a low of 4,488.89. It hit a high of 4,544.10. It closed on a green candle here, 4,535.20. It is up 0.88%. That's $39-ish it's up. So if you go to the gold to silver ratio here, we are back down to 59.91 ounces of silver to every ounce of gold. And the Shanghai Futures Exchange, it is closed right now. It will be opening up here shortly. We'll be watching it together, ladies and gentlemen. It hit a high overnight of 85.47. It hit a low of 83.79, and it closed on this BGC, this big green candle, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see what Shanghai can do when it opens up here in just about an hour. Just about an hour. Now, let's go back here to this chart. Soon I'll be doing the gold and silver news. But right now, in about 2 minutes and 10 seconds to be exact, we're going to see the trading volume pick up dramatically because the day trading session will be taken over in New York by 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. It will be full bore, but at 8:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time to 8:30, that is traditionally, colloquially known on this channel as the danger zone, and that is traditionally when the big bankers attack us. 8:15 a.m. to Eastern Standard Time to 8:30. Now, does that mean they can't attack before and after? No, it doesn't. They certainly can, but this is just when they usually did. Yes! This sounds like complete conspiracy. Manipulation from the big banks. Well, go to my website, internationalstacker.com. Not only do I have the live market prices anytime you want to see them, and there's a chart you can manipulate. Gold, silver, copper, platinum, palladium, gold to silver ratio. You can see the markets around the world, what's open. But if you click here to news and blog, I do have a bunch of articles I've written here. And look at this one. Gold and silver market manipulation, spoofing, fines and COMEX glitches. It explains it all right there, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go back to the charts here. And I'm going to be issuing a 1-minute warning till the changeover in trading session. Here we go. 1-minute warning here. We are 1 minute away from the trading session being taken over in New York as we push higher on a green candle, 75.73. Will it keep going into the danger zone or will it get stunted? We're going to find out together. In about 1 minute from now, I'm going to be doing the breaking gold and silver news. So don't go anywhere. After that, we'll be coming back here for the danger zone. After that, we'll be going to, some call it the Big La Bamba, the Shanghai Futures Exchange market open. We'll be seeing that. And silver is pushing higher here, ladies and gentlemen, as we are just 25 seconds away from 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time when that trading session is really going to pick up here as the U.S. markets take over. Now, remember, the COMEX trades 23 hours a day except for the weekends. Richard says, are we all going to die? We're not going to die. You're good. You're good. We're not all going to die. We are... You guys are funny. 3, 2, 1. Okay, the trading session is officially started in the United States. It's already started. It trades 23 hours a day, but now the trading session infrastructure takes over in the United States. Okay, I'm going to go to the breaking gold and silver news. Now, guys, we had a bit of a controversy yesterday. We, as the Crustacean Nation, we faced one of the biggest rifts we've had. I played a new Soup Line Kitchen song. Some hated it. Some loved it. It went wild. Some people got timed out. Sorry about that. It went crazy. So we called an emergency war room, and all the war room members came together and voted as the board of directors on how we should move forward. Many said we should keep the old No Suit for John song, but just change the picture on it. Some said they wanted a new one, but here's what we've done. So I'm going to edit the old No Suit for John song. I'm going to keep the song, everything the same, but I'm going to change the picture of John's face to somebody's face. That is right. We have voted a new John. We have voted a new John for the channel. So for henceforward, we're going to have different Johns voted in, and there will be bounties for whoever gets that new John soup. John or Johnette, I guess we could say. And the John that has been selected for this next go-around is going to be Rick Harrison. So when we say no soup for John, it's going to be no soup for Rick. So Rick Harrison, congratulations. You are first in line in the soup kitchen. Okay, let me go to the breaking gold and silver news here, ladies and gentlemen. Let me just refresh this. So congrats to Rick Harrison. Dominatrix was second. She was the second place. So something tells me she might be the next no super. No soup, soupette, I guess. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for everyone who retweeted the post I put out about this. If you could like this and retweet it, helps the stream immensely. Thank you so much. So the first piece of breaking news, ladies and gentlemen, is $160 oil incoming. So let's look here. This is from DropSite. Exxon Senior Vice President Neil Chapman warned Thursday. Commercial inventories of crude oil, liquids, think petroleum, gas, diesel, jet fuel, they're all run down. We're approaching unheard of levels in inventory. I mean, really, really low levels. You can debate whether that's going to hit those really low levels in 2 weeks or 3 weeks. That's the debate. How low are you going to be? It's either 2 or 3 weeks away, ladies and gentlemen. He thinks oil could be 150, 160 when this happens. Does this mean it's going to happen for sure? No. Could this just be some oil execs pushing propaganda out there? Possibly. But we would be dumb not to listen and to take it into consideration when we're doing what we do out there with gold and silver. Especially with oil. Guys, I blew the whistle on this 2 weeks ago. Get your oil changes if you're going to need one soon. So, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if any of you caught this last night. This happened last night. This is the Blue Origin rocket. It's Jeff Bezos' rocket. They just signed an agreement for some moon missions, evidently. It is a competitor to SpaceX. And they were doing an engine test last night. Watch this. Watch this, ladies and gentlemen. And just let me know how much silver you think was vaporized last night. Here we go. Looks like a... Did you see that blast? Look at the blast wave come off. You see it? You see that fog? You see that fog on the top? That is the blast wave. Bang, that fog that goes. Look at that thing. How much silver was just vaporized is the question. Wow. Wow. Absolutely wild. Well, actually, someone asked that. Somebody asked Grok, Variable asked Grok, and Grok said, Grok estimates 10 to 30 kilograms of silver may have been vaporized in that rocket. Do we have any rocket scientists in the chat? Let me know. How much silver you think was in there? Nothing to see here, ladies and gentlemen. This is from the Kobayashi letter. Gold allocations are rising among central banks and private inventories. Central bank gold reserves as a percent of total reserves rose 26.6% in 2025, the highest since 1933, ladies and gentlemen. This proportion has surged 17% points since 2013. So let's look at it here. This is central bank CB, that's central bank gold reserves, okay? So the blue line is central banks. This gold line is gold allocation by private investors. Look here, in 1980s, private investors were higher than the central banks. Then it came down, but look at, as we are building up, we have not been this high. We're at right now since, it looks like around 1995. Let's see how much higher we could go. And actually, guys, this only goes to 2025. So this is much higher now. This is much higher now. Very interesting. They're telling you it's over. They're telling you this stuff right here is a thing of the past. It's an antique. It's done. Finished Delphine. Yet all the smart money is stacking it like it's going out of style. Here's the next piece of news here, ladies and gentlemen. Buckle up for possible market instability. Bar chart saying stock market PE Schiller ratio on the verge of taking out its .com bubble all-time high. So this was the big .com bubble we had. That was 2001. Look, we're right here. We're right here. The last time we are the second highest of all time. Look at there. What is this, the Great Depression? We're above Great Depression levels. Ladies and gentlemen, all I got to say is buckle up. Okay, next piece of news here. Warren Buffett indicator also hits an all-time high. 236%, the most expensive stock market valuation in history. Wow. Okay, let's look at this. And Chris Simmickson, he saw a video last night about BlackRock and reallocating funds to private credit lines was scary. Hopefully you can. I will watch that. Thank you, Chris Simic. I will try to watch that. Okay. So this chart here is total value of all publicly traded GDP versus GDP ratio. Look at this. Look where we're at here. Wow. Not good. Okay, here's the next one. When it was just 33 ounces, $33 an ounce 12 months ago, says Bald Guy Money. Look at this. Bought at 16. I will never financially recover from this.
I am never going to financially recover from this.
I just thought that was funny. You got to have a good laugh. Okay, here's the one you guys want, and I keep doing, but please support it. Please like it and retweet it. This is one of my harder posts I do because it's a pain to research. And it seems like nobody looks at it. Okay. This day in sound money history, May 29th, 1933. On this day, the U.S. Treasury issued strict new regulations enforcing President Roosevelt's executive order, ladies and gentlemen, 6102, the order that effectively banned private ownership of gold in America. Just weeks after May 1 surrender deadline had passed, the government doubled down with detailed enforcement rules, harsh penalties, and expanded oversight. Americans were ordered to turn over their gold coins, bullion, and gold certificates to the Federal Reserve for just $20.67 per ounce. Fines were up to $10,000, and that's a lot today. But guys, $10,000 back then, that's like over $100,000, maybe more. Up to 10 years in prison, potential asset seizure, ladies and gentlemen. Then came the real shock. In January 1934, the government revalued the gold from $20.67 once they got it all. And thank you so much for those jewels, Lone Ranger. From $20.67 to $35 overnight. That's a 70% increase, while the dollar was heavily devalued. Result, the federal government dramatically increased paper value of its own gold reserves overnight, while ordinary Americans were left holding the bag. Devalued paper currency. Fast forward to 2026, governments around the world are once again tightening control over precious metals. We've seen it, restricting flows and increasing financial surveillance. Guys, go to my website, internationalstacker.com. Check it out. But if you go here to news blog, I have on here a two-part article written about what's going on in India. Literally, the Prime Minister of India told his people to stop stacking gold. He also issued a new restrictions on buying silver. It's all right there. Go read it. But ladies and gentlemen, soon I'm going to be giving away silver to you. For the love of God, make sure you're subscribed. I got over 95 ounces of silver in there. We've got copper. We've got gold. But Coming up is going to be the Hidden Hoard and subscriber meet and greet sponsored by Hero Bullion. Thank you so much, Hero Bullion. If you want to buy the dip right here, Hero Bullion, if you've not got it, they got 5 ounces at spot. Security radio lines, only $376.96 with spot right now. This ships for free. Just go to herobullion.com and search starter pack. But these bars are almost sold out if you want one. There is like less than 200 left of the copper. I think there's like 400 left of each silver bar. Move on it quick. There's only 1,776 of them, and it's pretty respectable. Only $1.49 over spot for a premium product. I think that's pretty dang cool. But anyways, the Hidden Hoard here. I am hiding silver across America. The next place I'm hiding it, June 6th, I'm doing a subscriber meet and greet at the Gold Museum in Dahlonega, Georgia. But also on that day, going live will be the Hidden Hoard. I'm going to be hiding 5 ounces of silver, that premium bar you just saw from Hero Bullion, 5 ounces of copper, the same June 7th in Knoxville, Tennessee. I will be posting to social media when they go live. And then Summer Fun Coin Show in July, Springfield in July, A&A in August. Now, you don't have to go to the meet and greet. You don't have to find the Hidden Hoard. It's open to everybody. But if you want to sign up for the meet and greet, go to this Google form here and let me know. That way I can update you on the time, location. Now, here's the deal. When you find the Hidden Hoard, if you have joined the Hidden Hoard Recovery Task Force, HHRTF, there's 3 designs here, and there's now a hat. If you're wearing any of this gear, you're going to get a special bonus when you find the Hoard. Who wants to see what the special bonus is right now? It's in here. My favorite satchel ever. For those who find the Hidden Hoard, wearing an HHRTF gear, Hidden Hoard Recovery Task Force. Let me fix this. You are going to get one of these. One of my special Japanese ancient silver bars. I think that's pretty dang cool. So join the HHRTF today and reap the benefits. Isn't that sick? I should hide one in Key West. I should. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, here's the big alert. And of course, the Hidden Hoard is free. Go have fun, find the silver, get rich, enjoy it. Okay, today is COMEX, gold and silver options expiry day, ladies and gentlemen. Buckle up. Important note, today, May 29th, is also the last trading session of the month that we're seeing right now. And looking at the charts right now, ladies and gentlemen, we are just crab walking sideways. Soon we'll be in the danger zone. Key update. Okay, hold up. Before I do that, let me do this one. This was big breaking news last night. I forgot all about it. Big breaking news, major breaking. COMEX just lowered margin requirements on gold and silver futures. The CME Group, the COMEX, announced yesterday, May 28th, it is reducing margin requirements on gold and silver futures after the normal review of market volatility, effectively at close today. So close of business today, they are lowering the gold margins to trade from 6 to 5%, silver from 11 to 10%. Lower margin requirements make it slightly cheaper for traders to hold leveraged futures positions while still maintaining required collateral coverage. What does this mean for stackers? Some believe lower margins can make it easier for large traders and banks to increase paper positions to amplify short-term price volatility and manipulation in the future market, aka turn this month's candle red. Others argue it simply reflects declining volatility and helps improve market efficiency. Here's the official link here, but here it is. This is the official notice. The COMEX Gold 100 and COMEX 5000. Ladies and gentlemen, what is going to happen? Well, let's go back to this one now. So key update, the new lower margin rates requirements officially go into effect close of business today. This is a classic options expiry, margin reduction, and end of the month play. Many experienced traders believe the big players often use these moments to aggressively move prices around before the new lower margins kick in, making it cheaper and easier to hold a large, long leverage position. Ladies and gentlemen, buckle up as the COMEX plays games. And here we go. Do you have rug burns? Everyone check your knees, check your elbows. Do you have any rug burns? I remember getting those as a kid, man. Those stunk. Here we go. Bald Money Guy says you cannot get rug pulled on physical gold and silver. To suggest it is nonsense. There have been many They have been money. This stuff right here has been money for literally thousands of years. Those are Roman silver denarius on the right there. They've been money for thousands of years. You are, however, being rug pulled by the governments that issue pieces of paper currency that you put so much trust in with a big one right around the corner, ladies and gentlemen. Man, I cannot read this morning. But ladies and gentlemen, why do we stack physical gold and silver? It's because all throughout history, big bankers, politicians, investors had told you to put your faith in this stuff. Paper, fiat, currency. And all throughout history, every single fiat currency ever made not backed by physical gold and silver has always gone to zero. And as I plop down my big old fat stack of Vietnam dong here, I want to remind you it got so bad in Zimbabwe. They went to $1 million notes. Then they went to $1 billion notes. Then they went to $1 trillion notes. And that's why we stack physical gold and silver. The danger zone is starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, we are in the danger zone. We are firmly in the danger zone here, ladies and gentlemen, on the first green candle. Wow. Now that I'm looking at the charts again, if you got questions, put them in chat. If you put them before, I'm sorry I missed them. It's hard when I'm doing the news segment to see it, but please put it in chat if I missed. I want to make sure I acknowledge everybody here. Boom Hour says, did silver bullets go up too? By default, werewolves have crabs too. Oh, there you go. Maybe. Sub here is saying something weird happened in MXC silver today. While COMEX silver was steady, MCX dipped and slightly recovered. Well, let's look here. Guys, MCX, I can't say it, is India. So, look here. Right now, we're at 75.48 on the COMEX. Silver in Shanghai closed at 84.39. So now if we go here to the MCX, I got to change this to US dollars. It's a little bit of a pain. I got to change this to troy ounce. It's a little bit of a pain. So we are at 86.52 in MCX. Wow. We are close to Shanghai. We're only about $2-ish away. So here's the MCX. Now remember, April 1st was a big day. April 1st, India decoupled from spot prices being discovered through the LBMA, London Bullion Metals Association. And now they are discovering their own silver and gold spot price on their own markets. If you want to find out more about that, go to my website. Look, this glows red when there's a live stream. You can click it and watch it. It's pretty cool. Go to my website, internationalattacker.com, click resources, and go down here to, not resources, news and blog, and go here to India. These two posts on India. I have a whole timeline of everything they've done and what it means for us stackers and how you can prepare, so it's good to be informed. But these are all the actions that they've taken since April 1st. You could see that decoupling from the benchmark. So, ladies and gentlemen, buckle up. We'll see what happens today. And I'm going to keep an eye on India to see if it starts leading the way, if it decouples complete. Like, what's going to happen, I don't know. But I'm going to keep watching it for you. And Future Motive is saying, how dare you get your Vietnam dong off this? Okay. Let me get this dirty paper fiat currency off of the silver. I'm so sorry about that.
How dare you?
Pulling it off here. Guys, this is worthless. Worthless. Literally. People just buy it now for novelties. Okay. Sabretooth says, look at the Indians went opposite. Wait. Looks like the Indians went opposite to the PM's request of not buying gold. My father-in-law just bought a gold bar worth about 10 lakh today. Yeah. So guys, here's the interesting thing Sabretooth's bringing up. And I don't know why India's doing that, because here's exactly what happened last time they did this. This is not the first time they've done this in India. Go to part 1 here. Let me show you. Internationalstacker.com. Don't sleep on it. Tons of resources for you guys. But here there is a section on 1968. So what happened during India's Gold Control Act of 1968? To understand why people are drawing parallels today, we need to look back at what happened in the 1960s. India was facing a severe foreign exchange crisis. Gold imports were draining dollars at an alarming rate. The trade deficit was ballooning, and the government was desperate to protect the rupee. In response, Finance Minister under the Prime Minister, introduced the Gold Control Act of 1968. The government's goals were very clear: reduce gold imports to conserve foreign exchange reserves, discourage unproductive spending on gold and silver or gold jewelry, curb smuggling and black market. Ironically, it did the opposite: force Indians to keep their wealth in the banking system to protect the rupee. Here's what the law actually did. Here's what actually happened. Where was it? Here. Yeah. What actually happened next? The law was a spectacular failure. Instead of reducing demand, it created a massive underground economy. A thriving black market exploded. Smuggling became rampant. Unofficial premiums on physical gold skyrocketed. Much of the gold that entered India was now smuggled and unaccounted for. Ladies and gentlemen, that's what happened the last time they did this. And as someone just said in chat, their father just went out and bought a big old gold bar. And I think many other fathers and mothers and brothers and sisters and sons are doing the same thing. And Blue Shadow Stacker's asking Rick Harrison, how does it feel to be the new John? How does it feel, Rick, to be the new John? Let us know. Poet here says, I'm surprised you're still allowed to live stream. Always pulling your dirty dong out like that.
How dare you?
Okay, and Boom here says, can Viola use a pocket pinger? No, she's good at stacking big bars, but she does not have the dexterity to manipulate it. Sabretooth says, I am still adding silver ETFs as rupee is depreciating. As you told, when money starts becoming less valuable, even stocks don't seem interesting. Wow, thank you for that. Guys, that's Sabretooth. We're living through it there. Stormy Wind in chat says, good morning, boys, International Stacker, and friends. Wow. And ladies and gentlemen, we are here in the danger zone, and we are getting absolutely smashed. Normally, I would say, do you guys want me to do the Baby Gator? Because we want to buy an opportunity. But ladies and gentlemen, I want a green candle for the end of the month. Ladies and gentlemen, you taught it to me in Boca Raton, Florida. Some scientists say 90% of the time, every time it could turn a red candle green or a green candle to a BGC. Channel members, you know what to do.
How do you do the Baby Gator noise? Here we go. How do you do the Baby Gator noise? I don't know. Whoa, whoa! What was that? It was a giant lizard just jumped. That thing was massive. I thought I actually summoned an alligator for a second there.
It was massive, I'm telling you. But some scientists say 90% of the time, every time. Some.
It's science.
So we'll see if it works here this morning. Now, here's a fun thing, guys. My channel, I don't always just live stream on charts and breaking news. I live stream my trips around the world, and I'm leaving for a trip today. It wasn't that long ago that I was at the Great Pyramids of Giza, and you all told me to get on a camel.
Camel guys. Camel cam guys. That's just some here.
The name Daisy.
Daisy the camel guys. There you go. Oh wow, look at the 3 pyramids guys.
Today, I am leaving with Mrs. Ias and Rat Stacker, and we're going to the moon. No, I'm kidding. We're not going to the moon. We are first making a stop in Orlando, Florida. Now, this is the summer. This is the family summer vacation and a celebration of Rat Stacker turning 13 years old. She is becoming a teenager. So we are driving up to Atlanta, Georgia. On the way, we're going to stop for a day in Orlando. We're going to go to Epic Universe, Universal's new park there. And then the next day we're going up to Georgia. We're going to be in Georgia for like 8 days, 9 days, something like that. Then we're going to do the Delonica meet and greet there. So if you want to find out about the channel member or the channel subscriber meetups and how to get there so you could win some silver, just go to my website, internationalstacker.com, click Hidden Hoard, read all about it there. But ladies and gentlemen, we will be up there. And then I'll be in Knoxville, Tennessee for 2 days doing a subscriber meet and greet up there as well. It's going to be a fun trip. I'm going to be streaming every single day. I'm going to be streaming in the mornings when Rat Stacker and Mrs. IS are still gently sleeping. So I'm going to be doing some walk and talks like we've done in the past. You guys seem to like that format. I'll be doing some of these, but I'm going to be doing a bit of different live streams for about 8 days. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready for walk and talks again? Do you guys remember those? Did you guys like them? So we're going to have some cool, fun, interesting content coming here for the next 10-ish days. So we usually do a war room Friday evening. I did the war room last night, so if you missed it, make sure you go rewatch that. I will not be live streaming tonight. I might do a quick update from my phone depending what time we get up there, but most likely there'll be no live stream tonight. I don't know if there's going to be a live stream Sunday evening or not, but here's what I'm going to do. At the end of the stream, I'm going to put up a potential live stream for Sunday. That way you guys have a chat room. You can go talk. You can drop stories, breaking news. And then if I have to move the Sunday to Monday or whatever, I'll do that. How does that sound? How does that sound? What do you guys think? Ralph Ramsey says, fun, safe travels. Thank you. I'm backing up the truck house at 2:45. Variable says he's backing up the truck to my house at 2:45 p.m. There you go. RJG says, when you pass through Ocala on your way back or up, let me know. I'll tell you the good places to eat. Thank you, RJG. Blue Shadow says, great. I never witnessed a walk and talk yet live. Guys, the walk and talk is where the baby gator came from. I can only imagine what's going to happen on these walk and talks. It's going to be fun. We walk, we talk, we have fun. As I take a sip of Mrs. International Stacker coffee, who's sipping with me, guys? Who's sipping with me? And guess what? I'm bringing one of these to give away. I'm bringing some coffee to give away at the meet and greet. But here's the link. I'll drop it in chat. You could sip like a king crab, just like me in the morning. Brewed from Mrs. IS's secret blend, passed down through generations of crustaceans, ladies and gentlemen. Who's sipping with me? Okay, put that in chat. I'll pin that now. I'm unpinning the Hero Bullion link, so make sure you guys do. That stuff's going to be sold out sooner than later. So if you want it, you need to act fast. Okay, replacement. Okay, there's the coffee. Okay, and ladies and gentlemen, we are in the last candle here. And it appears the baby gator took a bite out of this red candle. I see a spinal column hanging, and we're now an immediate green candle here.
It's science.
Wow. And we are only 24 likes away from 250. I know we could do that. Keep smashing it. It helps the channel immensely. Where's No Soup Rick at? No Soup Rick, are you around? No Soup Rick, are you here? No Soup Rick. Woo! I need a refill, says Whack It Cack. I need a refill too. I need a refill as well. Okay, hold up. But what do you guys think? For those that find the hidden hoard wearing the hidden hoard, do you think this is a pretty good reward? I think this is a pretty cool bonus. I mean, these go for anywhere from like, depending, the last price I paid was like 80 bucks for them. They're such cool things. Okay. I'm trying to find something here. Who wants this American Silver Eagle? Well, there's shirts too. There's shirts too, 603. There's hats and shirts. I get you some chaps if you want. If you said you wanted this, it was a big mistake, ladies and gentlemen. There's so many fakes coming out of China. They're getting so good. They're in capsules. They're literally slabbed. They're made in like grape bars. They're making fake 90% mercury dimes. Ladies and gentlemen, you got to protect yourself.
They're getting so bad. Can you tell me which one of these Morgan silver dollars is fake? Which of these mercury dimes is real and fake? Is this slabbed American Silver Eagle real? Look at this 90% Walking Liberty. Ladies and gentlemen, all of those coins except this one, plated in gold, were fake. Either you can spend $3,500 plus on a Sigma Metalytics Verifier Pro, or you can invest in something that one of the Crustacean Nation created. It is the Pocket Pinger by Sound Money. Passed. That was the real one. Failed. That Walking Liberty. Failed. Ladies and gentlemen, it's only $38. Link is in the description below. You get the Pocket Pinger. You get the stick. You get access to the free phone application. It's literal science. $38 can protect you from a fake silver coin, a fake gold coin, even fake silver bars, and 90%. And it helps support the channel too. So thank you so much. Click the link below. I believe it's mandatory for all stackers, and it's only $38. Protect your stack now.
Whack your stack at least one time a day. Okay. Thank you, Variable Stacker, for the super chat saying for Rat Stacker's 13th birthday. Well, thank you. Thank you for that, Variable. That's going to go towards her wand fund. Rat Stacker is a huge Harry Potter fan, and she wants to get a wand inside the new Harry Potter area in, what is that? Universal, Epic Universe. So that is going to go to her wand fund. Thank you so much, Variable Stacker. That's a big chunk out of it. I really appreciate that. I'm going to Epic today. I'm missing you by 1 day, says Gonzalez. If I was going to be there a day before you, I'd hide a mercury dime for you somewhere. 603 here says, don't mess with our hearts. We definitely need the chaps, especially for the war room. Rat Stacker, my daughter, she plays the Goblin.
Mega!
This is her 13th birthday extravaganza that's also tied with the family. So we combined the family like summer trip with her 13th birthday extravaganza. And boy, is it going to be mega. We're even taking her baby rats with us, Popcorn and Houdini. So they're going to have a fun time. And ladies and gentlemen, we are now about to leave the danger zone here in 30 seconds. Woo! Yeah, I'll pass on all the happy birthdays for her. Thank you, everybody. She's super excited. Ladies and gentlemen, we just got 15 seconds left here in the danger zone. 10 seconds left here in the danger zone. Oh, I am working on the Chasing That MIL Star t-shirt, so that's coming soon. Ladies and gentlemen, we are out of the danger zone. And we are out of the danger zone. We got a possible DTB forming here. We'll see what happens. And whoa! Someone, thank you, Cheryl. Cheryl just did a super chat for her birthday. Thank you so much, Cheryl. That is going into her wand fund. I do appreciate that so much. Thank you. Wow. Wow. I can't wait to tell her that's you guys paid for her wand. She's going to love that. Is Soup Rick making soup? No. Soup Rick needs soup. No Soup Rick. No Soup Rick needs soup. Rick, are you in chat? Where are you at? Where's No Soup Rick at? Okay. Blue Shout here says, won't you use your new song Once a Live Stream just to officially open the soup kitchen? No, I think people hate the song. I am planning to, okay, Blue Shadow, I am planning to have a soup kitchen song, but it was met with such ire. It nearly ripped our fragile nation apart. So I'm going to change it up. I went with the alternative. I should have done 80s hair rock. I knew it. I'll fix it. I think you guys are going to like it. Sabertooth says, one, you make a good profit out of you make a good profit out of upcoming Unmove of Silver. Plan a trip to India. Wow. We've got a lot of subscribers in India. Maybe I'll have to hide a hidden hoard in India. I've sent Gawins to India. By the way, guys, when I talk about my Mega Gaw, it's now over 95 ounces of silver. It has gold and like 50 ounces of copper in there. It's available worldwide. There's some places I just can't ship, but I shipped Gawins to India before, Australia, New Zealand, Oceania. So it's open almost everywhere. And when I go to do the big giveaway, it will be when I go to do the big giveaway, it will have a list of what countries can and can't enter. Unfortunately, I can't send everywhere. Thank you, Cesc Gonzalez, saying happy birthday to Rat Stacker. I will pass that along. Thank you. Nice. Thank you so much. You guys are all mega. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a possible DTB form here. So let's click save. Let's see where we're at on the monthly chart here. Did the slippery little salamanders get us down? Okay, good. We are still green. We are still green for the month. We want to hold this. Let me delete these little arrows. Get them out of here. Okay, that's where we're at. We want to hold that. We want to finish green. It's not the end of the world if we don't, but I really want that. Sage Flybaby says the interactive wand at Harry Potter will change her theme park experience. The train ride is immersion in the movie. She'll love it. Butterbeer is served, of course. Oh yeah, we're ready for it. And we already looked at the wand, Sage. She does want the interactive wand that we can link to the app. So that is the plan. Only the best for Rat Stacker. Okay, let's go here. Let's see what you guys are saying on X, formerly known as Twitter. Does John only get soup for a month? John got soup for the month, Okie Stacker, but he said he's going to renew it. Chris Simic says, was AFK for a bit. Did anyone pony up the first bowl of soup? No, Chris Simic, we are soupless. It was a confiscation, just a robbery, says Coyote. Wow, thank you so much. Jeff Stout says, happy birthday, Rat Stacker. Thank you so much. Guys, I think we've raised enough money for her wand. Thank you. I think the interactive wands are like $85. So we've raised enough money for that. Thank you guys so much. I can't wait to tell her that you guys bought that for her. She's going to be over the moon. Did I say the moon?
Fly me to the moon. Let me play among the stars.
Okay, we're back here. Yeah, Dutch Murphy, she loves Harry Potter. And there's a Harry Potter world in the new theme park at Universal. We're stopping on our way up to Atlanta, Georgia to celebrate her birthday. So she's going to get a wand there now because you guys bought it for her. Thank you so much. And she can go around and wave the wand and do things. And it like interacts with the store shops and things, the windows. And I will pass along the happy birthday to Rat Stacker from everybody. Oh no, Rick Harrison, get ready. Rick Harrison's no soup Rick. No soup Rick. No soup Rick says soup, please. May I have some more? Chris Simic just gifted 5 International Stacker memberships. And those went to Paul. It went to Stacking. It went to Jay. It went to Lulu. It went to AR Silver Stacker. And I hate to say it. No soup for Rick.
Sir, I want some more.
No soup for John.
Here's the soup.
We tried. No soup for John.
Good soup.
No soup for John.
No soup for you.
No soup for John. It's all
Thank you so much, Chris Simic. And I'm going to edit that song. I've already got Rick Harrison's little face. Not his real face, but his face from his emoji. So I'm going to edit that video so it's Rick Harrison's face on there. So that is coming soon. Don't panic. Yeah, I made a new soup scene, guys, and I got attacked. Oh, wow, here we go. Just out. Gifted 5 memberships. That went to Mendo. Hey, Mendo, is that you, Mendo Mint? I hope that's you, Mendo Mint. Mendo. It went to Imagine. It went to Justin. It went to Relaxing Music. It went to Leah Goals. Congratulations. Congratulations. I hate to say it.
Please, sir, I want some more.
no soup for John.
Here's the soup.
We tried. No soup for John.
Good soup.
No soup for John.
No soup for you.
No soup for John. It's all
Thank you so much, Just Out. You are mega. And Victor here is saying, oh, wait. Cavalier is saying, go on King Kong ride too. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Victor here is saying, super weird comment, but it's odd hearing someone say driving up to Orlando. I'm used to only hearing driving down. Yeah, we're literally driving up. It's literally a 6.5 hour drive north for us to get from Key West to Orlando. Isn't that wild? Wow. Rick Harrison says, I'm already getting a complex. Soup John, can you help Rick Harrison with this? I know it's stressful getting no soup day after day. Soup John, can you help Rick Harrison out with his mental well-being to survive this like you did? You had amazing mental fortitude to see the way through. And Chris Simic says, time for work. Have a great day with your friend. Thank you so much, Chris. Thank you. Blue Shadow says, we have to stay over 74.20 to end the green. Thank you. Let me mark that. We got to stay over this. 74.20. I'm going to turn this, what color will we remember? Fuchsia? Is that a fuchsia? Or is that a pink? I don't know. Yeah. Okay. I got that marked. We got to stay over that, ladies and gentlemen, to keep the candle green. Let's see if we could do it. And YVN here is saying we held above 75 last night. We did not move anywhere. Extra crabby last night. Yeah. And guys, it really depends on the tweets. Honestly, let's check, see what Trump is saying this morning. The market's being driven largely by tweets, by fake news stories, by Axios, all kinds of stuff. I didn't see anything on there yet. Tank here is saying, do you scuba dive? I'll be down July 4th. Would be fun to run into you. Tank, if you're coming down here, email me at internationalstacker@gmail.com. We can set a meetup, and if you catch me in the wild, besides at a subscriber meet and greet, you can get one of these. You caught the king crab, and I've had 2 visitors down here recently, and I hate to say it, I infected 2 grown men visiting this area with crabs.
I'm here in Key West, Florida, and some dude on the internet gave me crabs.
Some guy on the internet just gave me crabs.
And you know,
so that could be you too. Have I gone scuba diving in the past? Yes. in the Red Sea. Am I scuba dive certified? No. So that might be risky. Okay. What's a Tia says, future hat, t-shirt, merch suggestion, Viola don't ping. That is funny. Viola don't ping. That is funny. I've got the chasing that MI. So it's going to look like this. Let me put the text in chat. Chasing that. This is the shirt coming. Chasing that MI. So this shirt is coming. Chasing that. It could be mill. It could be milk. It could be. So that shirt's coming soon. The Chasing That Mill. Then after that, I think I'm going to work on the Danger Zone design. Guys, if you go to my website, internationalstacker.com, not only can you win a bunch of silver and stuff I'm giving away and check out stuff, but if you go to the shop, you can join the Hidden Horde Recovery Task Force. That earns you an extra prize if you find one of the Hidden Hordes. But we got No Soup for John shirts, we got hats, we've got mugs, we've got War Room koozies. And look at this. If you buy this, it may get you a wife. I don't know. Look at that. See? So, check it out. Okay, let's see what you guys are saying here on X, formerly known as Twitter. I think I might be caught up here. Blue Shadow, thank you for putting out the history. Daniel saying, keep the stack under wraps. What is this response to? Yeah, keep it hidden. For sure. Thank you, Blue Shadow, for putting that out. Golden Age, here we come, says Future Motive. Dreamy here is saying, F you, pay me. My message to the bankers. They need more silver than exists. Variable says, Grok's best guess is 5 to 20 kilograms. Thank you. Okay, I think we're caught up on X responses. Whoa! Whoa, guys, from Next Exit. And by the way, Next Exit, you were in the running to be No Soup. But No Soup Rick got the most votes for this time around.
The soup line is now open.
Whoa! Next Exit says the soup line is now open. Wow. All right, let's go back to the chart. Possible DTB forming here. It's a little sloppy. You're not going to find it in any technical analysis handbook. It's special. Ralph Ramsey says scuba diving, shark, and a big red candle. Yeah, you got to be careful down here. There are sharks. Rick Harrison says, I'm first in line. Okay, do you guys want to see the new song I made? Do you just want to see it? I know a lot of you hate it. I'm going to fix it, but do you guys just want to see it? Let me know. Variable Stacker says, Key West Police asked me why I have this truck backed up to International Stacker's house. He said we could take his horde if we could find it. Not that horde. The hidden horde is not my stack. If you want to find the hidden horde and get free silver, guys, here's where I'm hiding it across the nation. June 6th, you'll find 5 ounces of silver and copper. June 7th, the same. July 9 to 11 and 15 to 20. I'm 5 ounces, 5 ounces. August 25 to 25 ounces. So go to my website, click Hidden Horde if you want to find the hidden horde. Okay, I'm going to play it one time. For those of you that hate it, cover your eyes and ears. I'm going to play it one time. I went for alternative music. I'm going to change it to 80s hair rock. I'm going to make it better. But this is the new scene I played last night that nearly ripped our fragile nation apart.
Open the kitchen. We've got hungry crustaceans. John got soup, yeah. But how about you? Are you hungry? Say it out loud.
I'm extra sloppy.
Come on now. Are you hungry? Who wants soup?
I can eat 50 eggs.
Are you hungry? Come get your soup! Check, please.
That was it. That was it. It's too long. The music needs to change. But I had so much fun making that. Guys, in that, did you guys recognize the movies from that? This is a test. How many movies did you see in that? Put them in chat right now. Put them in chat right now. How many movies did you see? There are some classics in there. Let's see if you guys get them all. Yeah, I'm going to switch it up. I'm going to make it shorter. I'm going to change the music. Rick Harrison says, I want my soup and I want it now. Are you hungry? Yeah. Don't change that. It's already perfect. So Steven, we took a poll. We took a poll and the majority of people hated it. The majority of people hated it. So I'm going to make it shorter and I'm going to change the music up a little bit. Like, watch, we'll take a poll right now. I guarantee you everyone's going to hate it. Watch. Did you like soup? Did you like open the soup line song just now? Watch. Hold up. It's coming. It's coming. 1 second. Okay, here it comes. Watch what happens. I thought it was great too, but boy, was my face red. See what you guys are saying. Okay, sent you an email. Thank you, Mongo. Max says the song is not bad. It just had to do better than Soup for... I know, Soup for John was a banger. That's why. It's like I'm the Beatles, and I had like my main hit, and then I just came out with this little joke song. Casper says keep the video though. Yeah, I'm gonna keep the video. I'm just gonna change up the song, and I'm gonna make it shorter. Libertard Stacker says you should hit up Gatorland when you're in Orlando. There you go. Guys, do you want me to go to some sort of gator? Do you guys want me to find a gator exhibit with a live gator and try to do a baby gator and stream it to you guys? Oh, House says, I really like the new one. Don't get... No, I'm going to just change it up. Make the new song a hit like chasing that. Boop. Okay, so here's the movies that was in that. The movies that was in that is Shawshank Redemption was in there. The Matrix was in there. Hook was in there. Spaceballs was in there, which is an homage to Alien. The new Oliver, not the old Oliver. Maybe that's part of the problem. The Bad Stepchild or Bad Child or whatever that's called. And then a really old war movie where the guy's saying, I could eat 50 eggs. So look at this, guys. 63% of you say the song is poop. 63. I can't in good conscience subject you guys to something that 63% of you think is literal poop. I can't do it. So we're going to make it better. And guys, we're only 4 likes away from 300, so please keep smashing that like button. The next 4 people to do it are going to get good luck for 15 years.
It's science.
Okay. Okay, we'll go ahead and end that poll. 64% of you said it's poop. Oh, yeah, Billy Madison was in there, too. Extra sloppy for you. I forgot about that. Billy Madison was in there, too. Cool Hand Luke. Yeah, that's it. Thank you. There's a wildfire and a popka. Oh, no. Oh, it's loaded with gators. Thank you, Big. Thank you, Big Rig. If I see a gator on the way, I'm going to pull over and live stream it. It will be a short stream, but I will pull over. If I see a gator on the road, I will pull over and do a live baby gator. And if I can, if it seems friendly, I will try to coax it into the vehicle. No, I won't do that. I won't do that. Okay, Libertard Stacker says they personally like Type 1 American Silver Eagles. I agree with you. Do you guys prefer Type 1 or Type 2? Let me know in chat. Seymour says, oh yeah, Christmas Vacation was in there with Chevy Chase. I forgot about that. Yes, that was in there as well. Thank you, Seymour. I forgot about that. With the turkey that just goes flat. IS doing the Florida man. Gatorland is a blast, says Silver Surveyor. And guys, if you want me to see something, if you have breaking news, want me to answer a question, you got to tag at International Stacker. You see this? It turns it orange. Don't put a comma or anything after it, just raw with a space. It turns it orange, and when I scroll this quick, and I look for orange, and I stop. Right? So if you're putting questions in or comments or breaking news and you don't tag me, I'm going to miss it. So I don't want any of you to feel like I'm ignoring you or neglecting you, so please just tag me. I respond to everyone, I think. Oh, House saying, I like the new song, like a Green Day twist on. Keep it. Maybe I'll have a hidden section of the site that has maybe that will be like an unreleased song, you know, like the songs you're not allowed to listen to. Maybe I'll put that into that collection. Jim Reeves says, how long does it take to get to Orlando from Key West? 6.5 hours if you drive straight. And your boy likes to drink a lot of water, Gatorade, different beverages. Victor saying, prefer Type 1 ASC over Type 2 diabetes. Do you guys remember that diabetes guy? Hold up. Do you guys remember that commercial? Diabetes. Diabetes man. Here it is. You guys remember that? He was always talking about diabetes. Let's see.
Diabetes. 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 Diabetes.
Do you guys remember that guy? I remember being a kid, just like seeing those diabetes commercials all the time. Thank you so much, Okie Stacker, saying happy birthday, Rat Stacker. Get the butter-beer. Thank you. Guys, we have raised enough money because of you guys to not only get Rat Stacker a wand bought by her, the subscribers for her, but also a butterbeer. Thank you. She's going to be over the moon and ecstatic. As a matter of fact, when we do the next Mega Gaw, I'm going to try to convince her to bring her wand out during the Mega Gaw. How does that sound? I think it's going to be great. Thank you so much, Okie. You are mega. And guys, head on over to Okie. Drop your link in chat. Okie's got his own business that he started. He sells gold back, so he'll drop his link in chat. Sometimes he does deals for channel members in the war room. I don't know. Go ahead and drop that, Okie. Anthony's saying, can you change the original No Soup for John lyrics to No Soup for You? Yeah. Here's what I'm going to do, Anthony. I'm going to change the song to one. I'm going to have, each time we have someone new with soup, I'm going to put their face on it or just their avatar, their emoji. For Rick, it's an R. And I think I'm going to try to change the lyrics for John to you. I'm going to see if it works. It might not. But if you think about it, like, the police do call men Johns. I'm not saying if you're getting soup, you're looking for a prostitute. I'm not saying that. But I'm saying there's a precedent for multiple people to be called Johns, okay? Maybe that was a bad example. I don't know. Yeah, that was probably a horrible example. Rick Harrison says, I sent you a couple pics to work with. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Rick. Okay. So Rick sent me some pictures to work with. Thank you, Rick. Bam the Trader says, I made it. Let's it go. I was up till 3 a.m. last night. Says Bam the Trader. Did you send me something, Bam? Wow. Thank you, Rick. 603AG says, I feel so neglected. This relationship feels so one-sided. Oh, also type 1. Mostly because only ASCs I own have milk spotted are type 2. Wow. Has anyone else's type 2 ASCs milk spotted? Miss Muffet's calling hogwash. Okay, we're building back up. Okay, how close are we? Oh, guys, I lost track. We're only 8.5 minutes away from the Shanghai Future Exchange, the Big La Bamba, opening back up here. Yeah, 8.5 minutes away. So we're going to be watching that. And this could be very interesting. We closed at 84.39. We're currently at 75.45 on a green candle up. Positive pressure. We could see a little, like normally I would say we're gapping up, but it's changed. It used to be if it wasn't exactly $10, it would majorly gap. Now it seems like that gapping situation has changed to $9 spreads. So let's look at this a little deeper. 84, let's call it 40. 75.40. So if the precedent over the last like 3 days stays true, we're going to see a green candle, but it's just going to be a little smidgen. It's not going to be a Gappy McGapperson. It's just going to be a little guy. So if it keeps up with what's been happening the last 3 or 4 days, that is what should happen. We'll see what happens, though. Things change. And guys, we are just 10 subscribers away from the next big show. You got to subscribe. If you ain't seen a big show, some say you haven't lived. Okay. What is butterbeer? What's in it? Says Blue Shadow. It's from the Harry Potter movie. They have butterbeer that all the kids, the wizards and witches and stuff, like drink. It's just it's like a butterscotch carbonated drink, I believe. I had it a long time ago. I think it was like a butterscotch carbonated drink. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. So it's not real beer, but it's fun. Soup John says, my ex-wife says men are all Johns. Silver Pug here says, what kind of soup would not be permitted to serve? Crab bisque, of course. We're not cannibals over here. Salty Juan here says, I don't know what to do. My stacks has grown exponentially. Now I must get a safe for the house. However, I don't wish to spend the money on the safe. So here's a few things, Salty. Thing number one that you should all know, there is a solution out there. If you go to my website, International Stacker, you go to resources. I've got a resource here on precious metals insurance. It's actually much cheaper than you would think. I've got the information here, the link. I've got a video on somebody that got robbed. So you have to be a member of the American Numismatic Association, which is not expensive to do it, but it's pretty dang cheap and you can insure your whole stack. So first, if you get robbed, if you lose it, whatever, it can be insured. So that's the number one thing to know. I recommend it, but it is what it is. Not everyone wants to do it. Not everyone can afford to do it. I get it. But just know it's a solution. It's pretty dang affordable. The next thing is how to protect it in your home. Well, first off, loose lips sink ships. So don't tell people it's hard. It's hard. It's fun for our love for gold and silver. It's hard not to try to lead people the right way. Just be careful who you tell. And it might not be the person you tell who robs you. They might say something, a comment to their cousin or their friend. So-and-so, so smart. They have all this gold and silver. And some unscrupulous person is like, oh, tell me more. Okay. The next thing is, do you keep it in a safe? Now, if you're going to get a safe, it needs to be bolted to the concrete floor. Okay. The foundation. If you get a safe and you cannot bolt it, it's probably going to be useless. If somebody's really trying, they'll just come in and move the entire safe. Unless it's some mastodon of a safe. Okay. Now there's ways that you can put it in a safe that's bolted to the ground, but be careful who you get to install it and make sure you can hide it. But sometimes the best way to secure a stack is hiding it. There's locations around your house, maybe a floorboard that pulls up. There's actually safes that look like air vents in the walls. Or they recess down into the ground. So I would never get a safe that's just sitting out people could see, because that makes you a target. The plumber, the mailman, whoever comes and they see it, then they come back to get it, right? So if you get a safe, make sure it's one you can hide and bolt to the ground or bolt to the wall. But sometimes hiding it is better. Now here's the risk of hiding it. You croak, your family comes in, they don't know, they don't find it. So make sure if you hide it, you've got it written down in your advance directive, your living will, whatever, of where it's hidden. That way, if you do kick the bucket, we're all going to kick it eventually, that your loved ones can find it. There's been stories of like couches being sold to Goodwills and people finding like money and gold and silver in those. There's all kinds of crazy stories of like furniture. So if you're going to hide your gold and silver, it's not good to hide it in a piece of furniture or a couch or a dresser. Because if you do croak and they don't find your directions, they might liquidate the entire house and your entire stack might go out. So that's a solution there. Big safes can be expensive, so in the meantime, hide it. Not financial advice, just some dude on the net with crabs. I don't know. What do you guys think? Does that sound advice there? I have a safety deposit box insurance too. Covers everything. Oh, well, that's a good thing that 603 just talked about, because I make it very clear here on this. Safety deposit boxes are not FDIC insured. And there's stories of bank mergers happening and people showing up, their safety deposit boxes being empty. I just saw one on Reddit the other day. The bank notified him. They liquidated his box and sent it to Central Holding. If you don't go in for a long time, things can happen. Banks can go down and go defunct, and then you can't get access to it. It could get raided. That happened in Los Angeles. FBI took a bunch of the contents of a bunch of people's safety deposit boxes. But just know, safety deposit boxes are not safe. So if you've got a significant amount of wealth in there, you do need to find a separate way to insure it, as 603 did. But do not trust safety deposit boxes. And if you kick the bucket and you don't pay the bill because you're dead, guess what's going to happen to all your treasure? And guess what? That stuff is not... there's no record of what's in the safety deposit box. There's no inventory. So they could just be like, oh, there was a Tamagotchi in there, nothing else. You could lose everything. Okay, Future Motive, good to see you. Thank you for popping in. Okay, let me go up, see what else I missed while I was on that rant. The difference between deer nuts and beer nuts is beer nuts are $4.50 and deer nuts are under... That's funny, Boom, thank you. Now I'm buying all of the couches at Goodwill, says Casper. Guys, if you go to my website again, it's internationalstacker.com. And if you go here, wait, get free silver and gold. So I have ways to get free silver and gold. And one of them, I'm talking about thrift store hunting. Guys, a lot of people find silver in thrift stores. How you can score free silver and gold at Walmart. How you can do it at I've got all the information here. So if you're stacking on a budget, or you just like to get it cheap and lower that dollar cost average, I got information there. So check that out. And please keep smashing that like button. We're only 50 away from 400 here. And ladies and gentlemen, I nearly missed it. Here we go. I'm going to issue a danger zone alert at 1 minute out. We're a minute and 20 seconds out. Yeah, there's literally been stories, guys, of people buying couches and finding like silver bars or hundreds of thousands in cash. Because a lot of elderly people too, especially from like the Great Depression era, would hide like, and still do. And if that's any of you, I'm not talking trash. You've got a very strong generation, but have little hidey holes all around the house so that they'll have like cash in couches, cash in books, caches in pockets of clothing, etc. Okay, danger zone alert. Ladies and gentlemen, tell me right now, are you team green or team red? Are we going up or down? We're just 40 seconds away. 84.39 is where we close. Look at this BGC here. We're on a BGC. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going up for sure. 75.69. I am going to revise my prediction to a baby gap. I'm going to revise it to a baby gap right around here. Okay, let's see what happens, ladies and gentlemen. 19 seconds away. Are you team green or are you team red? Let us know right now in chat. Members, drop the BGC or the BRC. Let us know. 10 seconds away. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be counting it down here from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the market. What? Wow. I don't know how that gapped down, but that did a baby gap down to an immediate BGC. Let's baby gator it.
How to do the baby gator noise. Here we go. How do you do the baby gator noise? I don't know. Whoa, whoa, what was that? It was a giant lizard just jumped. That thing was massive. I thought I actually summoned an alligator for a second there.
It was massive. Guys, I had this prediction right like every single time for like a month and a half straight, and now everything's changed. I've got to figure it out again. I had it figured out. Look at that. Boy, is my face red there. We got some downward pressure here. So 75.57, and we're sitting at 84. 75.84. Was that a $11 premium now? Bankroll hunting for Kennedy, says Ho House. Guys, if you want to know how to do that, go to my channel or my website, internationalattacker.com, click resources. And if you want to learn how to, where is it? Coin oral hunting, how to get free silver. I give you guys my secrets that actually work there. The Art of the Coin Star free silver. I give you guys tips and tricks there. So go check it out. Get rich. Thank you, Chris, for those jewels. Oh, guys, SGT Stacking does have an auction coming up, and he is auctioning off a crab hammer. SGT, is that a 1 ouncer? So he asked me if I'd be cool with it. I said yes. He is auctioning off one of the 1 ounce, I think, crab hammers. Maybe wait. Silver Cubs says maybe the president did a half a mini tweet for a mini drop. Oh, did you guys? We were looking yesterday from the White House was putting out cryptic tweets. I was like, what is going on? So they were putting out these cryptic tweets. Then they put out this. They launched aliens.gov, and it talks about the illegal aliens. But it made it look like it was real aliens. Everyone was freaking out for 60 years. U.S. government has kept it close. But this is about illegal immigration is what this is about. But at first, everyone's like, aliens! I know it! Everybody was freaking out. It was a dumpster fire online last night. And look at this from Silver Soldier. Picked up 140-year-old silver, so they can't destroy it for technology. Let's look at it. Wow. Very cool. Who was that? Very cool, Silver Soldier. Let's go back to here. I have shared my safe combo with my closest friend. If Mrs. Rick goes off the rails on me, he can clean it up before she can. That's funny, Rick. Michael D says you should add a paragraph on the areas thieves target first. Ah, that is a good idea. Yeah, they're going to look in the master bedroom. They're going to look under the bed. They're going to look in the closet. Yeah, I should add that. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. I hope I remember that. Let me write it. I've got a whiteboard. Let me write it on my whiteboard. Hold up. See, where I keep my stack is inside the baby gather's mother. So it makes it very risky to try to steal. Yes, we did fill the gap, Brian. I just wrote that on my whiteboard. Okay, guys, here's a question. Should I keep going till stock market open? That's in about 25 minutes. Or should I hit the road? You guys pick. What do you want me to do? And guys, we're at 363 likes. Keep smashing it. 400 would be amazing on the stream. We've got 700 watching right now. So that's about 37 more likes will get us there. Next 37 people to smash like are going to get good luck for 3 hours.
It's science.
That's a pretty good one. I mean, you guys are saying hit the road, but I want Rick Harrison to get soup. The longer I stay, the better the chance for Rick Harrison to get soup. I don't know. Guys, I'm feeling froggy. I'm going in. I'm feeling froggy. I'm going in. There you go. Keep smashing it. We're only 13 likes away from 400. Thank you so much. Poor Rick is hungry. Guys, every time I see Rick Harrison in chat without soup, I hear this track. I hear that in my head. Oh, I'm going on the big family trip, Seymour. Rat Stacker, Mrs. IS, we're going up to Georgia, Atlanta area. And really quick, guys, if you want free silver, I'm giving it away. Go to my website, internationalstacker.com, click on Hidden Hoard. Find here. I'm hiding silver in these locations. Click here to sign up, ladies and gentlemen. And look at that, the Real Savage Patriot. Member for over 4 months, dropping the American flags. Thank you so much, Real Savage. And Brian Dillon, a member for over a month. Thank you so much, saying happy B-Day Rat Stacker. I will pass that on, thank you. And SGT Stacking says, thank you for the super chat, SGT. Says, there's a benefit auction going on in my community. Dragons and Yankee will be there. We're raising money for the Wounded Warrior Project. I'll be making some special pours for this event. Ah, thank you, SGT. SGT, please put the link in chat for that, SGT. Please put the link in chat. And when is it? Unfortunately, I think I'm going to be like neck deep in a family trip. Okay, let me see it. Hold up. Let me click it. I think I'm going to be neck deep in my family trip. Oh, it's in 35 days. I will subscribe to Cash Money. Okay. Let me copy this. Okay, I got it. Thank you. And guys, look at that. Soup John just gifted a membership, and it didn't. It went to Average Collector. I hate to say it. No soup for Rick.
Sir, I want some more.
No soup for John.
Taste the soup.
Good soup.
No soup for John.
No soup for you.
No soup for John. It's
Aha.
Brian said, going to Georgia, watch out for a young man playing the fiddle and playing it hot. Are you talking about that song, Went Down to Georgia? What was that song called with the devil playing the fiddle? I get it. Imagine Dragon saying, yikes, mosquitoes in Georgia must be otherworldly this time of year. Watch out. I will cover myself with American silver eagles so their little beaks cannot penetrate me. Blue Shadow here says you'll have to add a new John's paragraph on the website. I know I need to do that too. Should I write that on? I'm going to write that on the whiteboard. Hold up. I'm going to write it on the whiteboard. New John. Got it. I wrote that on the whiteboard. Maybe we need a whiteboard emoji. So every time you guys have a good idea, just pop the whiteboard up. Dutch Murphy says, does Rat Stacker like copper? Oh, yeah, she loves them, Dutch. She loves anything that she could put in her little treasure chest. Next exit says, I sent you another X. Okay, let's see that before I run away. Before the family trip starts. Oh, look at this.
The soup line is now open.
Soup line is open song. Wow. Thank you for that, next exit. He's saying the soup line is open. Wow. I'm about to log off and the soup line is open. Wow. What are the movies in the No Soup for John clip? Oh, the movies in that were Oliver Twist. The Asian guy says good soup. That is from Karate Kid. Oh man, I'm drawing a blank on his name. Hold up. What is his name? Mr. I forget. And then Seinfeld, the soup Nazi episode is in there. What else is in there? I think there's one or two other movies in there. I can't quite recall. It will be all weekend, hundreds of ounces. Okay. So here's what I'm going to do. Go here, go there. Okay, SGT. I'll help you promote that in the future, but you need to do me a favor, SGT. He does not have it enabled so people can, so channels can reroute their traffic to his channel, because I was going to reroute everyone here at the end of the stream to that. So you need to talk with him and get him to update that. So it's a setting, it's under YouTube Studio, then settings, then community moderation, then the middle, you go down and it says allow other YouTube channels to redirect to my channel. That needs to be turned on. So if you could work on that. Oh, Coming to America was in there. That's right, Seymour. Thank you. Mr. Miyagi, that's what it is. Thank you. Ayas went down to Georgia, was looking for a silver deal. He was in a blind because he was way behind and he was willing to make a deal. There you go. Yeah, Mr. Miyagi. He says, good soup. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are just 19 minutes away from market open here. I think I might sneak out. I think I might start this family trip. Let's go here. First off, guys, make sure you go to this link here and click notify me, like it, if you don't want to miss the auction. These auctions are great. You can, they're donations, so you can write them off and do different things. They're not a tax professional. Make sure to talk to your tax professionals. But let's end the stream and start this fun next 10 days with a crab raid, I think. Michael says, just bought a 26 St. Michael, the angel coin from Royal. Congratulations. That does look gorgeous. Go tell Rat Stacker who Wand is paid for and enjoy the trip. I'm about to, Ralph. And Libertad, a stacker, saying, you should do a baby gator call in Orlando at Gatorland. Maybe I will. Take a vacay, says Tony. Okay, let's see if there's anyone to crab raid. Are there any gold and silver stacking channels up that we can crab raid? I'm not seeing any. If you guys see any, let me know. Let's see. Silver coin. International Stackers Live. Stacking Surfer has this stream later. Okay, Kalilo's going to be live at 11. Okay. Guys, I'm going to get this trip started. I still got to pack up the computer that I'm streaming on. We're about to have a fun time. Thank you all so much for the support. I am going to set up a live stream for Sunday evening. I think I might not be able to do that stream, but I'm going to set it up so you guys have a place to go chat all weekend, update each other with breaking gold and silver news, and just have fun like you do. And then if I need to adjust that time, I will. Thank you all so much. I really appreciate you. I'm going to be going live at random times during the next 10 days. I'm about to meet many of you. Many of you are about to get a I Caught the King Crab Challenge coin. Some of you on this trip are going to probably be winning some of these. some of you on this trip may be winning some of the 5-ounce bars of these. This is going to be an absolutely insane trip, so make sure your notifications are turned on if you don't want to miss the party. And make sure to like this video on the way out, and I'll say CYOTNO. Catch ya on the next one. Thank you so much, everybody.
Fly me to the moon, let me play among the stars.